What's up guys, Miss Pets here, back with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes commentary video, and this one is my Beginner's Guide Resource Management mini-series, and it is on crystals. First we'll cover how to get your crystals, then we'll cover how to spend your crystals. First off though, if you are starting a brand new account or an alt, there is one little tip that I have found. Link will be in the description below to a very good beginner's guide on the forums. And that little bit of information is that the very first chromium pull that you make, the single chromium pull, is going to be a guaranteed full character. So if you just started your account, like I said, or if you plan on starting an alt, this may be a good way to start out with a very strong character that could put you up in a very good place for arenas and for either light or dark side, depending on the alignment of the character you get. Obviously, if you get a character that's not to your liking or versatile enough, you can re-roll the account. Again, the link to that description, or the link to that forum post is going to be down in the description below. Now, jumping right into my test account here, you'll notice that I have a very large sum of crystals. This is not my live account. I did not hack the game. This is my test account. So, first off, where to get your crystals. The very first and most basic place that every player should be looking for crystals is your daily activities. That's right, your daily activities are a very good initial source of crystals for all players across the board, all skills, whether you are a daily player, once a week player, whatever. Your daily activities are going to be your #1 location for crystals. If you are level 85, you will also get that bonus little pack at the end of your day after you've completed all of your daily activities that has the potential to drop as many as 100 crystals. That's right, you can get 100 crystals from that pack. So that also drops a bunch of cool gear, credits, a whole 9 yards. The next place that you want to be focusing for crystals is your Galactic War. You want to try and get it done start to finish every single day. It does drop 25 crystals, and you think, oh, 25 crystals, meh, whatever. It adds up, right? And if you can't beat your Galactic War, focus on Phoenix or Finn, Zeta. Your Resistance squad will be able to clear it start to finish. Next place is Squad Arena Rewards. Obviously, this is the place that everybody thinks of first, and that's because this is where you're going to get most of your crystals. Doing some quick math, if you place in the top 50, you're going to get 4,500 crystals a month, top 100, 3,000 crystals a month, and top 200, 1,125 crystals a month. Pretty decent reward tier there. Now, fleet rewards, you probably may not be able to get into the top 20 unless you are on a fleet arena that's not real active, but that is the only way you're going to get crystals at all. Now, obviously, if you can place up in the top 10, you're going to get a lot more. Otherwise, just focus on getting as high as you can in the fleet arena, because you are going to need your fleet arena rewards to get Zeta mats. I'll be making separate videos on all of the stores in the game separately at a later time, so we'll talk about that then. Next up on our itinerary, how to spend your crystals. First up, never buy the single chromium cards. They are a massive gamble. You're spending 350 crystals for pretty much 12 shards of a character. You can get 12 Ewok Elder shards on 2 refreshes of your guild. So if you are going to buy chromium packs, only buy the mega pack that has a guaranteed chance to drop full characters. Those full characters, since the rework, will drop a hell of a lot more shards than the chromium by themselves. So, any rate, if you are curious about the unique packs, like the new characters that come out, some of the bulk packs, the faction packs, stuff like that, Warrior has a great series. It is worth it series. Go watch that. I'll have a link up in the top corner there, a card to his playlist. Let's take a second to talk about energy refreshes. Energy refreshes are the best investment you can make with your crystals. You're going to get energy, which if you're not at 85 translates directly into experience points, which helps you level faster. You get sim tickets, which are extremely important convenience-wise. And on the topic of sim tickets, you're going to get 20 sim tickets with a regular and 10 sim tickets with a Cantina refresh. The best way to save your sim tickets and come out on top is to be using your sim tickets on your hard nodes and higher energy Cantina nodes. So the the 10, 12, and 16 energy Cantina nodes are the ones you want to be hitting, and the hard nodes, because you're going to use less sims per refresh if you use them on hard nodes and the higher energy nodes. On that topic, I had a very good conversation with an individual regarding hard node farming, and honestly, I believe that if you are going to be farming gear or anything else, if you can hit a hard node, go ahead and hit that. You're going to be saving sim tickets, and you're going to be getting a lot more bang for your buck in the long run. Now, if you're farming like gray pieces or maybe blue or green pieces, you might want to just farm the regular nodes, but be farming the hard nodes whenever you can. Never buy sim tickets from Shipments. They're a terrible deal. For just a few crystals more, you can be buying energy refreshes and getting a lot more bang for your buck. If you are going to buy gear, the Mark III holo projectors right there are my favorite thing to buy. They're cheap and you use them on so many characters. Not only that, but they're a component of the Mark V fusion furnace. So if you need to make a fusion furnace, you got to have those holo projectors, and I hate farming them. Otherwise, a Mark V fusion furnace is a great value. If you were to piece together all the components for the Mark V fusion furnace, it costs 3,100 crystals, and you can buy a complete one for 1,400. The Mark VIII biotech implant components, only buy the components, the dark black colored ones. Do not buy the wrong pieces, the ones that you can get in the challenge, and don't buy the full piece, because the full piece is an absolute ripoff. The Gear 12 salvage, once you're at endgame, level 85, you are buying less of the other stuff, and you need that Gear 12 stuff. Shipments is actually not a bad place to get it. Stun Cuffs, Stun Gun, and Carbonti salvage are always great values in there. Since they changed it away from having only full Carbontis and full Stun Guns and full Stun Cuffs in Shipments, I believe that the salvage is a great deal. It costs the same in the long run, but it's a great way to just, if you're 20 short, just buy the salvage. Shifting to a topic that not a whole lot of people talk about, the mod store. The mod store is actually one of the best places to get mods, especially because, let's face it, nobody wants to burn all their Cantina energy every day trying to find mods that, let's face it, suck. So, first things first though, only use your crystals to refresh the mod store. Never buy a mod with crystals, only credits. On that note, it is a very good idea to keep credits on hand in situations like this where you need 3 to 4 million credits to buy a mod. Because with only 5 refreshes of the store at 15 crystals a pop, 75 total crystals, I got myself a Mark V gold quality mod with 4-speed secondary. That has a possibility of hitting speed 4 times on the upgrade. But with my luck, not going to happen, as you'll see here, but this is the best way that I've found to buy mods. For less than the cost of 1 Cantina Energy refresh, only 75 crystals vice 100, I got myself a Mark V mod with speed secondary. So that's a great place to get mods, great way to control the quality of the mods that you're actually getting, with a very, very light investment with crystals. That about does it for my crystal conservation guide, guys. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. And if you've got a friend who just started playing the game, needs to know how to use their crystals or get their crystals, go ahead and send this video to them. I hope it helps them out. If you missed my last resource management guide, it was on how to manage your energy more effectively. You can click the card on screen to be taken to that video right now. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'm a heck of a lot more active there than Facebook. Join my Discord server to continue the conversation, and I will catch you later.